All right, we are live. Hopefully, anyone can come in. Um, Either my subscribers or just random people. This is about gaming in general, so we could talk about anything actually. But I want to talk. Obviously, could we talk about a little bit Final Fantasy 16? I guess. But hey, if you mention it, I'll talk about it. But let's talk about other things with gaming. Let's go right here real quick. Let's talk about the Nintendo Direct, mainly because look, I'll say this right now. I don't care for the directs at all. I really don't. I don't care for like any direct, like Nintendo Direct, Sony Direct. I really don't care about none of that stuff, to be quite honest with you. Turn the light on. For that, let me turn this light off. That way I don't have to waste electricity because I am a grown up. But moving on. But let's see here. Um, okay, let's see what Nintendo talked about. Nintendo Direct announcements. Okay, let's see here. It's literally like 9:19. So if you're upset that I have my shirt off, well, get offended. Okay, the first one here, at least I see, is Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon in a while, so I'm skipping that. I just haven't played Pokemon in a long time, so why would I play it? You know. Um, Sonic Superstars. Have I even like seen a trailer for it? Hold on, let me see. Let's look at that right now. I don't think I've seen the trailer to Sonic Superstar. I know some people might not like it, but hey, from what the picture looks like, I like that they keep the original Sonic design. Well, it's not really the original design of Sonic. Um, let's see, Sonic Superstars. It's funny, no one doesn't talk about Sonic Frontier. Just saying. Oh, because Frontier sucks. I mean, you could say that, but I haven't played the game. I know sometimes we'd be like, hey, I haven't played the game, so let me wait until I play it. But if a game doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. If you didn't like it, then that's totally fine, man. If it didn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. I totally would get why. I'm seeing the trailer right now of Sonic Superstars. Okay, he goes to 3D, then 2D, 3D, 2D, 3D, 2D. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I do like how the graphics stand out. To be honest with you, but I mean, I haven't played Sonic game in a long. But in with an all new world. Oh, that looks pretty dope with the little Tron effects and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just me. I love stuff like that. Call me a sucker for that, but I've always been that way. Reason why I love Kingdom Hearts 2 with the Tron levels and shit like that. I've always been a big fan of that. And you could team up with your friends. Okay, you got Tails, Amy, finally, Knuckles. I don't know. I always want to play as Amy. Just saying. Because I remember playing her one time in the, oh yeah, okay, you get 8-bit, and then you become like squids and shit like that. Hey, at least there's different types of gameplay styles, I guess, they doing it. And Sonic becomes like a gooey substance or some shit and goes through water. Hmm. And now he's going through air and shit like that. Oh God, no, no! I don't want to see what. Oh crap! You know how you get the Chaos Emeralds? No, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate how you got the original Chaos Emeralds in the original Sonic games. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't beat the original Sonic games. Because the way you get the Chaos Emeralds are so fucking stupid. Can I just beat a level then get it? No, I have to go to a fucking goddamn ring porter to just get the fucking goddamn thing to get a chance to get it. Stupid. I've always thought that was stupid in the Sonic games, the original Sonic games. I hate it that fucking much. I do. I hate it that much. And it should have died a long time ago. I don't know why that's back. I do not know why that's back. It should have died a long time ago. Hey, if you like it, more power to you. I don't. Get away from me with that crap. Would that put me? Would that put would this put the game off? Basically, I mean, would it? Well, I not play the game just because of that. I probably won't beat it just because of that. That's really it. That's really it. Oh, all right. So it's just all right. I do have a bone to pick with Nintendo right now. Not so much as probably other people. Palais, a new free to play game, Life Simulator. Oh, that's fine. Life simulators. I really don't get. I mean, I don't hate those stuff. I am happy about this. I don't know how you guys feel about the style of the art style for Persona 5 Tactics or Tacti. I'm going to say Tactics because it basically is a tactic game. From what I saw from the trailer, I don't even have to look it up here because I've seen bits and pieces of it. That is intriguing. It does, but could we go past Persona 5 already? Where's Persona 6? I know Persona 5 is popular, but you did the same thing with Persona 4. Come on, guys. Could we get to Persona 6 already? I'm dead serious. We should already be in Persona 10, in my opinion. But whatever. You guys want to hold stuff back like that. Like that's how Sega and Atlas are with Persona. And that's why I kind of like despise them doing that of like, hey, if it's popular, let's milk it through it's all it's got. And it's like, yes, I can get why you're doing it, but at the same time, there's a reason why some people might look at the Persona 5 characters and be like, I'm done. Could we get something new? You know? So I'm not like that, but I know some people might feel that. So that's why I have to mention it here. Oh, Super Mario RPG. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. I am excited for this. It's just that when I saw the graphics, it was kind of daunting. Like I don't hate it. It's just that when I hear Super Mario RPG remake, I'm thinking of I don't know. You know how that 8-bit style, not from the original, but that 8-bit style that you see in the remake of Dragon Quest 3 that's coming out soon? That type of style, Octopath Traveler type of gameplay style. I mean, not gameplay style, but that art style, and also from Live and Live art style. If you haven't seen the remaster to Live and Live, look it up and see how those graphics look. I was literally suspecting if they made a Super Mario RPG, I would love to have those type of graphics because it would fit perfectly, and it would pay homage to the classics. But then you brought it to a modern setting, basically a modern take of it with high end graphics, which is I guess fine for some people, but Nintendo, you're literally just telling people in a way that hey, that 8-bit shit that you played it is nothing. This is the new shit. You know, I can see through the bullshit when it comes to that. But overall, I am kind of intrigued in this game. I know you can call me a seller all you want, but I'll tell you this right now: I'm not getting this game in day one. I know this game is going to cost like $70 or $60. This game, Mario 64, Mario RPG should literally be $40 or $30, and that's being generous. In my opinion, it should be $15. Why? This game is old. This game came out in 93. It's 30 years old. I get it. You did it for the 30th anniversary. I get it. I'm 30 years old too. I'm the same age as this game. But it should not be $60 or $70, Square and Nintendo. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. This game should be $40 at the max. At the max. At least with 40, I'd be like, you know what? Crank that up. I can use $40 for it, and I can play for it, and then be hyped for another game that I want to play. Because that's how I feel about these type of remakes. These type of remakes, I'm like, okay, cool. I play them for the side, but if you suspect me to be playing them main, look, you know how some people, what is it? You know how some gaming companies would be like, this is the main shit that you should play, and this is the side shit you should play. I feel like Nintendo's is pointing this out to be like, this is the main shit that you should play, and the side stuff, we're not going to tell you or even care to mention it. That's how I feel with Nintendo sometimes, man. Nintendo just likes to push the stuff that people already like. I get it. We have a lot. There's not a lot of creativity anymore. It's the same thing with Hollywood. In a spiritual enlightenment way, that means something. I hope you guys know that. And if you want to find the answer to that, well, go ahead and comment down and tell me. I'll tell you it. I literally would tell you that. I have no comments here right now. But yeah, just tell me it. I don't care. Just tell me how just hold on. Just tell me how okay, yeah. Just tell me how you feel with this Nintendo stuff, basically. This Nintendo Direct and not just the Nintendo Direct, but Super Mario RPG in general. Because I've been waiting for a remake for this game for a while. I'll say that right now. I'm not going to sugarcoat you. Because every time I want to get this game, the physical copy for the Super Nintendo, I have my Super Nintendo right here. Right here. And I've been wanting to get that game for a long, long time. But guess what? It's fucking expensive like Earthbound. Oh, mod it. It's not something that, to be honest, I'll say this. I've had mod this game before on my phone. But guess what? Same thing when I mod Earthbound, eventually just stops. It's like no one doesn't want me to play fully of this game. Every time I play this game, the original, on my phone, and same thing with Earthbound, like all of a sudden, for example, Earthbound in the beginning has all English text, and then once it finally gets into it, it changes to Japanese text just to fuck with you. And I'm sure you can change that and shit like that, but why would you show English text in the beginning, then all of a sudden change it to Japanese? It sounds like you don't want no one to fucking play your shit. That's just me. And then with Super Mario RPG, I couldn't even get farther. I couldn't get far. The game was literally like, oh, sorry, the emulator I was using was literally like, sorry, you need to buy this app so you can play for the full game. I'm like, hell no. The fuck's wrong with you? And maybe I could have paid for it, but why would I do that? Why would I need to pay for a fucking emulator to play a fucking classic game? To be honest, and I'm sure I could probably emulate it now if I figure it out. But I just don't want to do that. I don't want to fuck up my laptop if I don't know what to do with it. I'm sure there's stuff online and shit like that, but really, I could probably emulate that game right now if I wanted to. But I told myself I'd rather just wait for a remaster or remake or some shit like that. So hey, at least I got what I got. I'll say this, the minor complaint, one of the minor complaints that I have is the font for the battle mechanics. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit, Nintendo and Square? That shit looked god awful. The font with the characters at, and then to show the life bar, that shit looks the bare minimum bullshit of what Square does. And it pisses me off. Why does ActRaiser look more professional than this shit? And I know some people hate the remaster of ActRaiser. I enjoyed it. All right, I'm having a good time with it. All right, I know some people don't like the tower defense stuff, and I'm not a big fan of tower defense games. To be honest, I hate them. But in this game, it's fun for me. It is. I have to say, if it's fun for me, it's fun for me. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie that's saying that that's fun? Now, does it take a while to start with that game because the tutorial? Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Especially when you think that oh you got it and the game just is like, wait, we still there's more tutorial. And I'm like, I got what's the gist of it? What's more? And then they just want to hold your hand until you go to the next island, basically, the next area that you can put your civilization in. And I'm just like, guys, come on, stop doing that. Don't do that. You know, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people look at ActRaiser, the remaster one, as literally kind of negative. Some people still like it, you know, but just the beginning part is really hard for the original players and for myself that didn't play the original, just to go through that again. You know, I am gonna buy it on my PlayStation 3, I mean PlayStation 4, and then I will stream it on this channel. But I'm gonna try to go through that tutorial as fast as possible because holy shit, that shit sucked. That shit sucked. That tutorial didn't have to last that long. You know, it didn't have to last that long. That's just me, man. As a fan, of all PGs in general, and that's a fun game at the end of the day. I'm having fun with it. I am. Um, but hopefully, Super Mario RPG does justice. And look, I'm not gonna get like I said, I'm not gonna get it on the first day. Super Mario RPG, I'm not getting that game on the first day. You must be high if you think I'm going to get it on the first day. If it's $60 or $70, you're high. Fuck off. Especially you, Nintendo Square. I'm not paying $60 or $70 for a fucking game that came out in the 90s. The fuck's on with you? The fuck's on with you? Mythforce, don't care. I don't even know what's it about. What is it? Inspired by a Saturday morning cartoon. Oh yeah, that's right. I did saw the trailer for this one. Yeah, this one was actually pretty intriguing. Because I'm like, oh yeah, Saturday morning cartoon type thing. First person fantasy game allows you to wield magic, melee weapons, and bows in a full player co-op action. It just shows you how much I give a fuck about co-op. Fuck co-op. Because it's not like what it was back in the 90s in PlayStation 2 era, especially PlayStation 3 era. Co-ops now suck. Fuck co-op games nowadays. Fuck that shit, man. Whatever happened to just being right next to the room with somebody and playing the game instead of just online and shit like that? Most likely that's what it is. They doing player by player right next to each other instead of just online, because the Nintendo Switch doesn't do that shit. That's why Nintendo has the best system right now, but are lacking with a lot of shit, and they think they can get away with it. No, you can't, motherfucker. That's why I don't pay for your fucking stupid shit of your online Nintendo bullshit, to be honest with you. Let me turn this fan on real quick because okay. Let's see now. What's the next game on this shit on Nintendo Direct here? Oh, Splatoon 3. I'm not a big fan of Splatoon. I haven't played those games at all. So pass. Detective Pikachu. Didn't we got this? Is this a sequel or is this another just remaster? Everyone's favorite wrestling opponent is back. Sorry, not you. I've seen the trailer to it. The trailer sucks. I'll say that right now. Detective Pikachu, the trailer sucks. It sucks. It sucks. The mouthing on Pikachu sucks. It sucks. The mouthing on Pikachu sucks. Fix that shit. Fix that shit, Nintendo. What, you're going to release that game for $60, $70 like that? Fuck you. At that point, I'm like, go suck a dick. Here's something that I'm actually thankful they finally did, because I love Super Princess Peach, the original. I do. I love that game. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That game is fucking awesome. And you're going to get those shills that are like, oh, Princess Peach is crying in that game. Oh, they're making fun of women. Go fuck yourself, man. Princess Peach is literally the avatar in that game. She can control the four elements, basically. All right, seriously. This one though, I don't know what Princess Peach. It's not. It's just called Princess Peach. Move aside, Mario. Princess Peach is ready to save the day. You guys are acting like this is not the first time she ever saved Mario. Good God, guys. Or even had her own character development, her own game. There aren't too many details yet on this solo princess game, but Nintendo did said that more will be released ahead of 2024's launch. Then why are you talking about this game, Nintendo? Oh, we just want to tell you that it's coming. Tell me this game in 2024, not 2023. Go fuck yourself. Next, skip. Batman Arkham Trilogy, I have it. Skip. Oh, they don't have Arkham Origins? Skip. If you don't have, the thing is, that's what bothered me the most. You guys didn't have Arkham Origins in that bundle. Still to this day, that bothers me. Because all of you motherfuckers decided, oh, Arkham Origins suck. How about you suck, you fucking piece of shit? Oh, it was made by a different developer. No. They wanted it to put in the fucking trilogy, but all of you guys said no. So they didn't do it. All right, do your fucking research, you motherfuckers. Because I remember that time, all of you guys were like, no. But I wanted it. All of you motherfuckers said, no, it doesn't like that game. But I liked it. Go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. I'm tired of those fucking motherfuckers. Seriously. This is something I'm looking forward to. Dragon Quest Monsters. I've been dying for another Dragon Quest Monsters game, man. Really. And I'm getting this on day one. I don't give a fuck. All right. Hey, I'm going to support Dragon Quest any way I can, man. Seriously. I know some people might be like, you giving Square Enix your money? No, I'm giving NX my money. Fuck Square. Seriously. Square doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Fuck Square. All right. And this one, Pikmin 4. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I haven't even played these games at all. I do want to play Mario and Rabbids. I know some people hate the Rabbids, but this shit looks so intriguing to me. I've been, and then the RPG style of the first Rabbids game looks intriguing to me, so that's why I want to play the first one. This is a DLC, isn't it? Pass. Like, why are you promoting a DLC? Get the fuck away from my face, motherfuckers. Seriously. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Oh my god. Okay, here, look. To be honest, I'll say this right now. I'm not saying it doesn't look fun or intriguing, but let me say this right now. How many 2D Marios that we have that we could just go back and it will be the same shit? What's stopping you for literally not picking this game up and you could just play literally Mario, Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, and what? Just because it's called Wonder doesn't mean it's a new franchise and shit like that. Yeah, it's what people gonna call it, the Wonder series. Now Nintendo's gonna milk this one just like the new Super Mario Brothers series. Remember that one? Even though there was not a lot of it, they milked that shit like crazy and they put a bunch of it on the Switch, which I have. But that all should have been on the Switch, anyways. Or they should. Oh, I don't know. They should have just stopped anyways for that. I don't know, man. Seriously. Like, I do like the new art style. I'll say that right now. And I like that you could play as Daisy and Yoshi and shit like that. But overall, this 2D Mario game, man, I mean, what's different? What's different from this 2D Mario game? It's not like the original trilogy. Mario Brothers 1 was different. What Mario Brothers 2 was different. Mario Brothers 3 was different. Super Mario World, Super Yoshi's Island. These games did something different and it stand out for the Mario saga. How is this standing out? Mario turns into an elephant. Okay. And then people are worried about Mario's voice acting being replaced. Motherfucker, they're not doing that. So stop making videos about that, you fucking pathetic little crybabies. Seriously. You're crybabies. Seriously. All right. And then they saying, oh, wait until October. Motherfucker, don't tell. This one again. I've said this in my Final Fantasy 16 video. Stop promoting games that come out in the fall when they're not going to come out now. I don't care for it. Don't show me it. Don't show me it. What do you think? I don't give a fuck about this game, Mario Wonder, and I don't give a fuck about Super Mario RPG because they're coming out later on in the year or later on next year. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Don't show me it now. Show me it when it's about to come out soon, you fucker. God. Get this shit right, man. Get this shit right. When people want your games, they want it now. Not like, oh, wait until the fall. Motherfucker, suck my dick. We don't want to wait for that shit. Seriously. And then you want us to pay $60 and $70 for it. Fuck that shit. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Isn't it already out? Isn't this shit already out? Was it an update of a mega popular Nintendo, blah, 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 and the next wave of content? So what? Yeah, it's a boost pack. Wow. Who gives a fuck? Move on with Mario Kart Deluxe. Seriously, I haven't got it, and I do want to get it. But seriously, everyone just wants Mario Kart 9. Everyone just wants Mario Kart 9. Why you can't think of new shit, Nintendo and Square and other these companies? Oh, I know why. Because you spiritually enlightened bankrupt. You can't say shit anymore. Seriously. In the spiritual enlightenment way, you are fucked. I am dead serious. All these companies are fucked, by the way. You better get used to all this shit. I'm dead serious. You better get used to all this shit. All these companies are dying. Disney's dying. Disney's no more. I hope you know that. That whole shit of them moving and shit. Yeah, they told moving headquarters because they're not allowed to be in Florida anymore. Yeah, they're done. They're literally telling you they're done. They're done. But some idiot is going to fucking fight over or try to defend fucking. Why are you trying to defend of a? I'm a mascot of an evil corporation. Why would you want to protect that company? Seriously. I'm a mascot of an evil corporation. Seriously. Why you want to defend that company? All right? You might want to defend him, But are you going to defend the company that he's behind with? Would you? Fuck no. Exactly. Why would he? Why would anyone? Why would anyone fucking do this shit? And then this, okay. Metal Gear Solid Volume 1. You have Metal Gear Solid the original, Metal Gear Solid 2, Son of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. I played all of these on the PlayStation. And then you're gonna have what, bonus content of the original Metal Gear, of the FC version / NES version. No one doesn't care about that version. No one doesn't give a fuck about the NES version of Metal Gear. Even the original creator doesn't give a fuck about it. So why the fuck you bundle it? No one doesn't care about that game. Oh, but I grew up with it. No one doesn't give a fuck about the no one doesn't give a fuck about the original Metal Gear on Nintendo. They cared about it on the MSX computer. That is what was popular. Then some idiot fucked it up for the NES, and you expect us to fucking play that version? Oh, a version that's stupid? I played it and it sucked. It does. It sucks. Because this remastered was already out anyways for the PlayStation 4 or 3. And there's another bundle that has all the games for PlayStation 4. Where's that? How come you guys are not getting that? Oh, but you're getting sets and volumes. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, man. This is what I have a problem with. WarioWare, I don't care. I don't play the Wario games. I don't care. Penny's big breakthrough. I've seen the trailer. The stuff that you do with the yo-yo and all that kind of looks like a retro PlayStation 1 game, and also in a retro what is it N64 game. So that looks fun. That does look intriguing, to be honest with you. So I'm going to see more of that in the future. Hopefully I can get it. But Star Ocean. Oh my god. Same thing with the Final Fantasy fans. You have fucked the Star Ocean series, Square. I'm dead serious. This used to be a fucking NX type of series, man. I haven't searched a lot from the Star Ocean series, and I've been wanting to get it. I mean, I've been wanting to get into the Star Ocean series for a long, long time. But for crying out loud, I don't think no one cares. I don't think no one cares about Star Ocean anymore, man. Because Square, you put that shit straight to the ground. No different than Final Fantasy. And then Vampire Survivor. What's Vampire Survivor? An ultimate time sync game. Vampire Survivor brings a simple but unbeatable system of 1 versus 2 damn many to switch on August. What the fuck am I reading? What the fuck am I? Pass! The fuck am I reading? Silent Hope. I mean, the graphics look nice. I don't know, what is it? Silent Hope, 7 Warriors, Force working together. Hey, anime, literally. An anime video game. As a break on a quest to find their king. That sounds familiar. An action RPG. Now you stopped me right there. Bye, Skip. No. Just to get those people riled up. I love riding those people. I love pissing those people off. Because there's no reason why you should be pissed off at that, of me saying that. Oh, how dare you? But you want to play a turn-based RPG, right? Yeah. Sit down, you little fucking piece of shit puppy that doesn't know how to strategize to save their life. Launches on October 3rd. I don't care. Again, I don't care. In a spiritual enlightenment way, I don't give a fuck. Stop giving me all these dates. Because you, in a higher knowledge, all you guys know that this shit's going to fucking bomb anyways. The fuck? I know what's going to happen next year in a spiritual enlightenment way. All of you companies are fucking dead and gone. So what's the point of having all these games coming out? No one's going to pay them when you're fucking 6 feet under, and literally when people are paying attention to what the fuck is happening in the sky and what the fuck is happening to the planet. The fuck? Get away with these fucking stupid distractions. Seriously, you fucking idiots. The Headbangers Rhythm Warrior. I mean, I'm not a big fan of rhythm games, but if you are, this might be up your alley. So hey, if you like it, get it. But I'm not a big fan of rhythm games. That's just me. Um, yeah, that's just me. Nothing about the graphics. It's not because all the penguins and shit like that. Nah, it's not that. It's just I don't like rhythm games. That's it, man. I don't like I said. I don't want to play Mario well. You think I play Mario well? Fuck no. I don't care about Mario well. I never have and I never will. Gloomhaven. The fuck is Gloomhaven? Um, based on a popular board game. Oh, okay. Leads of a team of. I'm just skimming through this. Features a turn-based card battle. Okay. No, you already started people right there when you just say turn-based card battle. Ah! Me, I don't care about that. I think call battle RPG games. There are some bad ones, but there's some good ones out there. You guys got to pay attention to those. So, if you're intrigued by it, that's fine. Hey, at least we'll get more RPGs, I guess, right? Manic Machines. Uh, Manic Machines. Okay, a co-op game. Okay, and repair so many cars, trucks, and okay, so some mods to transport before the clock runs out. Oh, okay, okay, that sounds intriguing. That does sound intriguing. Um, I wish the graphics didn't look like Fortnite though. You need to stop about that shit. Literally, this Fortnite shit needs to stop. Fuck Fortnite. Honestly. Hey, mom, look, it's Batman for Fortnite. Kick your fucking ass, you son of a bitch. But what? Okay, I think that's it, right? Because I am watching this video of hey, we talk about Final Fantasy, right? Let's talk about this right here. I might give my thoughts and my opinions on this shit. Let me turn off the fan here. Because we're going to be here for a while, viewers. So buckle up, get a couple of snacks if you want to. You know, put headphones on if you're just doing stuff around the house. You know, I know some people like to do that with my videos. So go ahead and do it. You know, there's some people that went in and out and all that stuff. That's why I was going to keep it to my subscribers instead of for everyone, because I know how everyone are. No, you don't know how everyone is. Really? Do you know what you want? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shots out. Shout out. I don't like doing shout outs and things of that such.
Oh yeah. Me and my friend talked about this too. He talked about this too. Zobi 70. Yeah, Zobi 70. He talked about this too. The new Street Fighter game. Me and my friend saw the new Street Fighter game, and we looked at each other like, "Why does it look like Fortnite? You need to stop this shit. It looks like shit. It looks like shit." And I'm over here thinking I'm getting the Street Fighter collection. Seriously. But you show me that shit, I'm all like, maybe I should even get the collection. Even though the collection is not even remotely part of that. You know? So why should I put that hatred to the collection? Just get the collection. You know, I look, I'm fighting with myself with it, you see. But maybe when it's in low price. Actually it kind of is. I think it was like $20 last time I saw it, which is not bad. For a collection like that, a whole bunch of Street Fighter games for $20. You got me sold right there. You know. So, but I didn't get it because there was other games I really wanted that were more expensive that I probably shouldn't get. But you know.
Respect to skill up the review site. I don't watch review sites. To be honest, I don't watch many gaming channels. I don't watch. I would say I watch. When it comes to gaming channels, I would say like 2 gaming channels. I don't know how many channels. How many gaming channels do you guys watch?
Sure. How many gaming channels I watch? Just my own.
Not to make myself better than you, or which we already know I am, but I'm just saying I don't watch too many gaming channels because I think it's just a real low. I don't watch people that I think are dumber than me. You know what I'm saying? I only watch people that I think are better than me. So you won't really see me watching too these channels. You won't see me up in the comment sections fighting with people or their opinions on video games. You're never really going to see a couple things.
For real.
I think about 2 channels. Lore Runner. If Google Lore Runner and subscribe to him, say Zobi70 sent you. That's one phenomenal channel. And Radical Reggie. Those are like the
I'm just listening to this guy.
that I watch when it pertains to gaming.
What is it? Because since I am talking about gaming and stuff, and he's talking about gaming, I'm just going to leave it and give some of my thoughts, my opinions. It is an hour long, so I might just stop eventually, because I'm going to be an hour long too, and I don't want it to be too much.
I like his channel a lot. It's very comfortable. It's got like a real chill vibe to it. Radical Reggie seems like the type of guy that I can really just. He seems like somebody. I
want to say this right now. Hold on. He's just talking and shit like that. I want you to hear this by David Jaffe. Went to the wrong thing. I want you to hear this by David Jaffe, the guy that created Twisted Metal. All right. And I'm not taking his word as gospel or anything like that, because hey, sometimes he says stuff and I'm like, the fuck you talking about, dude? The fuck you talking about? You know? So let's go over here real quick.
Who does a similar?
Let's go back a bit, because we are gonna talk about some thing about Final Fantasy. All right, let's see. Let me go a little bit back here.
On multiple platforms, and why Call of Duty, they've signed an agreement. I'm not saying Microsoft is always the good guy and they don't have any ulterior motives. I'm just saying that this idea that Microsoft's the big evil empire in this case, and Sony sitting there with their 88 exclusive that will never be.
There, I gotta go back. When he said 88 exclusive, what do you think he's talking about? Final Fantasy 16.
FTC, that is the biggest fucking Sony fanboy.
Oh, yeah.
I know this.
I'll leave it there.
I don't think this is accurate, but it feels that way.
Just heal him.
It's just like, I don't want them to have Call of Duty, and that, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It really is.
Ravno says the FTC stuff is telling. Seems the FTC remembers them saying they did not buy Bethesda to make AAA exclusive games. That's not what they said. That's not what they said. They said it would be on a case-by-case basis, which is why there are still some Bethesda games coming out. On multiple platforms, and why Call of Duty, they've signed an agreement. I'm not saying Microsoft is always the good guy and they don't have any ulterior motives. I'm just saying that this idea that Microsoft's the big evil empire in this case, and Sony sitting there with their 88 exclusive that will never be on Xbox, that they're the good guys. They're the guys in white, wearing the white hats and shit. I don't buy it. Here's what I do buy. I hope to God that they stream this. This is
the court case.
The Met Gala for West Wing and video game geeks. That's a weird fucking
some stupid court case that I don't give a fuck about either.
Dr. Jim Ryan, Bobby Kotick, and more will testify at FTC versus Microsoft and Activision hearing. I don't know if they broadcast these or stream these, but boy, I hope they do. Wouldn't that be a fun stream to watch and get high and make fun of and talk about?
Hell yeah!
They got Pete Hines, head of Bethesda, is showing up. They got Sarah Bond, Sarah Bond. They got Bobby Kotick, Big Bag Bobby Kotick, aka the Devil. They have Phil Harrison, Phil Spencer. They have Maddie Booty. These are they got the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella. And these are some big players. They got Jimmy Ryan, Big Bad Jimbo Ryan is showing up to the goddamn thing. This is going to be something. Can you imagine if somebody bombed that hearing and they were all in there together?
That'd be beautiful. FBI, open up.
They still wouldn't ship anything, but Sony might, then Sean Layden would come back in and go, I don't know. I think Riddle's kicking in. Fuck you all. RPG says, I'm sure Final Fantasy will appear. It'll be on Xbox because it'll be a timed exclusive. I don't think they've announced that, but fine. Then have Xbox say that. Fine. I'll tell you what. We'll give you Starfield if you pay for the development 3 years after we launch it. Fine. Come on. Something's fishy. Something's fishy.
Oh, is it?
I don't believe this shit. Something's going on there. There's a person that says Ravnos, the FTC, who knows Microsoft's track record. Just Google Microsoft antitrust. I understand that, but ultimately, at that point, then what you're really doing is sort of Minority Report precognition, arresting people before they break the law. If the FTC has seen Microsoft's track record and they have been dealt with legally, and they are now who they are now based on how they've been dealt with, you can't go to a company and say, we're not going to do this because people who aren't even there anymore, a lot of them in the past did this. And yes, they paid their debt to society. Yes, they paid the fees. Yes, they paid all of this shit, but I don't trust you. And so that is going to rule the day when it comes to the legal decisions. I don't think it works that way. And if it does, that sounds horrible. No, it's not literally the job of the FTC. The job of the FTC is to protect the consumer, to make sure that companies don't end up with so much power that it ends up fucking over the consumer. So today, for example, there's also a lawsuit that the FTC filed against Amazon, saying that Amazon has basically been playing in bad faith to trick people to become members of Prime and making it very difficult to unsubscribe from Prime. That's the job of the FTC. Or it is to protect the consumer. But the FTC has not explained why this is protecting the consumer. It doesn't make any sense. So, well, because in the past they've done some bad stuff. Well, did they get called out and punished for it? Yeah. Okay, well then that's done. No, because they could do it again. Well, that was Bill Gates' era, and he's gone. No, come on. Let's move forward, shall we? Let me tell you something.
Is there? Come on.
Today,
I know. I knew
he not wake up at 9 a.m. to watch this, or
let's see.
As Nintendo first party goes.
Okay, because I know he says it. It's just that I don't know if he was like, oh, this is why I fucking hate this shit, man. I do. Because I spent all this time talking about it, and then when I try to show you guys, he doesn't barely talk about it.
I mean,
because I know
where you live. I know it's not going up in the UK and America.
I gotta see this shit. Okay,
but I'm sure I know it's going up in a couple other places from I think $14.99 to $16.99. Okay, but listen to this. So this game comes out, gets an 88. Most people.
There we go. Here we go. Final Fantasy 16 right here. Listen to it. Sorry for the hold up and bullshit. Sorry. If you want to kill me in the comment section, go ahead, motherfuckers.
Excited. Most people are happy. And what's not to love? Well, it is a little weird that it's also on the same day that the FTC comes out. And I am not going to get into that. I'm so fucking tired of talking about the Activision Microsoft thing. It's just I'm going to touch on this very, very briefly. Very, very fucking briefly. And then we're going to move on to games because who's not sick of this? But I feel it's my responsibility to bring in this data, talk about this data briefly. FTC says, hey, the fact that Starfield and Redfall are exclusive, you can have Redfall PlayStation. We'll give it to you for free. Silver Joystick says 88 is below PlayStation standards. And
you heard that? Hold on, let me go back.
You're right. You can have Redfall PlayStation. We'll give it to you for free.
Hear that?
Silver Joystick says 88 is below PlayStation standards, at least according to Raf Grassetti, who left PlayStation and was on a podcast recently and said that they demand 90s. So I just want to make sure I understand the nuance here, because the broad stroke take of this conversation is, so Sony can come out with an exclusive game that will never exist on Xbox, comes out today, gets an 88. And
technically a fail. It's a fail. David Jaffe just literally told you that he didn't say that Final Fantasy 16 failed, but he literally told you that Sony is always in that mindset of getting a 90. And there's people in the company that even said that they want them to reach a 90 for their games. For crying out loud. The new The World Ends With You, the new Neo, The World Ends With You, that game got an 80. That game got an 80. Some people might be like, but that's not bad. Of course it's not bad. But to Square Enix, it is awful for them. You see the type of unrealistic numbers that they want? You see, Final Fantasy 16 did fail. Maybe not for you, because you played it and you fucking love it and you love to suck the dick of Square Enix and all the fucking shit that they put out and not question it. But even Sony and Square are disappointed with this shit. I even made I even said it. I made a video literally saying that this game wasn't out in 2 weeks already. This is the second week that Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and they're already doing PR shit. And then you have fucking other people. You have literally other YouTubers that are trying to do this PR shit too. But you can tell in their face they're fucking pissed off, that they're salty, that they have no choice but to say something. All right. The reason they're so salty is because they're what they thought is a lie. They know Final Fantasy 16 failed. For Square Enix and Sony, yes, it did. Let me go back. You want me?
They demand 90s. But yeah, at least according to Raf
let me go back again.
You can have Redfall PlayStation. We'll give it to you for free.
I want you to fucking clean your ears and fucking hear it. And some idiot is going to be like, well, David Jaffe hasn't been in the company in a long time, so his words are invalid. But he was in the company. He was in the Sony project, basically. And he knows other people that were a part of it, too, that left, that eventually made fucking videos talking about all of this shit.
Yeah, Silver Joystick says 88 is below PlayStation standards. At least
88 is below PlayStation standards. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again for all of you in the back that are hard of hearing or don't clean your ears, wipe your ass.
You're right. You can have Redfall PlayStation. We'll give it to you for free.
I know I'm repeating it, but you guys need to hear this shit.
Joystick says 88 is below PlayStation standards, at least according to Raf Garcetti, who left PlayStation and was on a podcast recently and said that they demand 90s. But yeah, so
they demand 90s. They demand 90s. And by the way, The World Ends With You came out on the PlayStation, came out on the Switch, and I think came out on PC, except for Xbox, right? It came out on those platforms, and it still got an 80. So the reason I mention that, because a lot of people around here are acting like, oh, the reason Final Fantasy 16 is failing is because, this is how stupid these people are, these fucking fanboys of Sony. All right, this is I'm a gamer at the end of the day. All right, I have a PlayStation 4, all right, and a Switch. I don't have no Xbox. I would love to get the original Xbox, not the Xbox now, but the original one, because those games I would like to play on there. But this is how it is, basically. Literally, this is the type of mindset right now that I'm seeing. Oh, Final Fantasy 16, I got it. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, Xbox, ha ha, Xbox, ha ha, Xbox players. You can't play Final Fantasy 16. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And then literally, once they get a score of 88, oh, that's your fault. That's your fault, Xbox. That's your fault, Xbox players. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. You see the simps, you see the crybabies, you see the childness of these people. and you want to support their shit. You want to support their fucking goddamn games. You want to support all of this bullshit, right? Go ahead, support their bullshit. Go ahead. Go ahead, support their bullshit. But I guarantee you, it's going to kill gaming faster before you can say, what happened? I thought we were doing a good job. No, they were listening to your sorry, stupid ass. That's why the hardcore gamers left and they're making their own fucking goddamn games. Going to the indies, baby. I pointed this out before, too, a long time ago. If you've been on this channel. All right? I've said this before, too. I don't have to play none of these games. I can make my own game and sell it. Or, better yet, I can make my own game. People can play it. See, you know, and maybe they could give me some, give me some details of what I should fix. And then bring that back, fix it, and then re-release it for a lot of people to play. Or give it back to those people and be like, hey, should I, give it to select certain people and be like, hey, should I release this or some shit like that? Then they'll be like, yeah, dude, go ahead. It's perfect, I've said this before and I said it again. There's going to be a renaissance with gaming and everything like that, with movies and all that shit. But like I said before, we need to go through the bullshit before we get to that renaissance. All right? Seriously. Because a lot of people say that, oh, what do you mean there's going to be a renaissance of gaming and movies? When there is death, there is life after that. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. Just because gaming is dying doesn't mean there's nothing right behind it that won't be sufficient of giving it a new breath of life. Take that to heart. Take that to heart, because that is true. That is true. When something dies, it becomes reborn. All right? Seriously. That's just fucking logic, and also literally science. And it's also spiritual science too. This isn't your fucking body you have here. Your soul is your real body. When you go to sleep, that's where you go, to the real world, motherfucker. All right? When you have dreams, that's the real world. Not this fucking bullshit that we live in, that we need to pay fucking stupid bills every fucking goddamn month. That's hell. That's hell. And then people over here are dying left and right, getting sick and all that shit. While we have homeless people. Exactly, hell. Don't fucking play with me. Oh, this is not hell. Hell is supposed to be fire. Who told you that? You Christianity bullshit. Fuck you, man. Seriously. Don't bring that Christianity over here, because I fucking destroy it. I will. All right? And you will call me the devil. Damn right. Damn fucking right, motherfucker. Damn right. Shit. You should see my spiritual self. I have horns. I do. But not I have nature's horns. But that's another story for another day. But look at that, guys. Look at that shit. 88. I even seen some places that was a 7.7. How did it went to 88 to 7.7? That's crazy. That is crazy. I could be wrong. Maybe it was 77. But I couldn't sworn I saw something that was 7.7. Good God. Good God. And it was on green too. It wasn't on red or yellow. It was on green. Huh. But yeah, man, it's just trash. It is. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. Don't look at Neo the World Ends With You and be like, oh, that failed. And then look at Final Fantasy 16 and be like, it was a success. No, it wasn't. Just because it was eight more points higher than Neo the World Ends With You doesn't mean it was a success for Square Enix or Sony. Get that in your head. I just told you like twice. How many times I need to go back? I don't need to go back again. That just tells me you didn't listen or you don't fucking care. All right? Clean the shit out of your ears. And maybe you will listen. Because I know my subscribers are not like that. All right? If you want to try to if you want to try to debate all of this shit, go ahead. All right, go ahead. And yes, PlayStation 5s are literally being overheated and shit like that just because of the game. And a lot of people on Facebook, people are like, oh, that's not happening to me. Okay, then just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not true. You fucking idiot. And then you want to complain, oh, they probably haven't cleaned their PlayStation and shit like that. See, that's how I know you haven't done your fucking research on the internet. There's tons of videos showing people that their PlayStation 5 is clean and the game still crashes and overheats. Go fuck yourself. You haven't done research for shit. You're not a gamer. You're not a gamer. You're not a gamer. You just want to react instead of researching it. Because when I found out when the PlayStation 5 was crashing from Final Fantasy 16, guess what I did? I searched it up to see if it was true or not. The reason I searched it up is because anything could be a lie here. Anything could be bullshit. So I searched it up. And guess what? It was true. All right? So you search it up and find out that it's true or not. And just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening to other people. Get that fucking in your fucking skull. All right? What? People that are having these problems now, you're going to fucking laugh at them now? Kind of like you laughing at the Xbox players for not having Final Fantasy, what is it? For not having Final Fantasy 16. But now that has an 88, you want to blame Xbox, and sooner or later, what? You're going to blame the people that see the whole saying that, oh, my PlayStation is overheating and shut down. Now it's going to happen to you, and you're going to complain about that. Oh, how dare you say that? How dare you say that? Why? You're just saying that because now it's being exposed, and you don't want that shit to be exposed. So I'll see you guys later, and be safe.